Jordan, I totally agree with your post. I really enjoyed reading it, and I was just going to comment back on it. I do agree with you saying that Openly Straight is one of the best gay novels. I think it realistically portrays what could be happening today in society with a gay boy trying to live in a straight society. Um, as far as your confusion with the Glee generation part, I do think in ways it was meant for them. Glee was one of the first shows I think that included a gay character and tried to bring them out as more accepting, and they wanted you to be more aware of it and not keep it like just away in the shadows like a lot of people do with society and with norms. I think they would, like before I said with the norm, I think they wanted to break the social norm of heterosexuality and really wanted to just get people to see that there's more than just that. I do think, as we are also the Glee generation, we are the generation that's more accepting of the process of accepting the LGBT group, which is a lot different than we can say like our grandparents were, because a lot of people, the grandparents didn't feel maybe as more accepting, as strong accepting as we did. Um, I also think that this book does a good job, like you said, of showing what would actually happen to a boy trying to fit into a straight society. I think in the beginning, Ralph is beginning to try to fit into the society as a straight male and not really tell anyone that he's gay or doesn't want anyone to know because he feels like it could affect his new image that he's trying to portray. Um, I also really liked your discussion of the matrix normativity. Sorry. The example you talked about with Ben and Ralph kissing was great. I think that because, yes, it does go against the matrix of normativity because the one part you talked about, and I think it might maybe be the similar part when they did the soccer tryouts and they're talking about the wall sits and Ralph is describing Ben and saying that he's huge and muscular and his legs are so powerful, but then at the same time he goes against the normativity because he does kiss him in the end, or in the middle. And I think that when he describes him as the macho male, it, like you said, it goes opposite of what the matrix of normativity is. I also think that your example at the end of the novel, when Ben rejects Ralph's attempt when he wants to have a relationship with him, shows that this social norm is still very popular and what people do in society. Like, as though people see that coming out as a gay male is still considered to be maybe unsure, or they not like the norm, not being heterosexual. And I think that that shows that Ben just really didn't feel strongly, or like he wasn't ready for it yet. And I do also, you talked about how you're not being a male or not being gay, you felt as though you could relate to Ralph, and I would totally agree with that because throughout the novel, I saw him through his journey of what he was thinking in his head, and you did feel his pains and his sufferings and his awkwardness when he didn't know exactly what to say to act like he wasn't gay, like when they were in the bathroom in the beginning, Ben and Ralph, and the conversations that went on with that. I think that was, I could feel the awkwardness or the tension that he didn't know what to do. And so I really enjoyed reading your post, and I totally agree with you.